day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Jones, no luck.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Looney finds Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Shots over Langford. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Sohan. 11-point game his last outing. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Now Jones. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Pirtle. It's stolen by Green.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Langford with the steal. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Here's Jones. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And gotta admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen. Once he gets the ball, the D is finished.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Thompson against Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside, Green. Uncovered. And again, no good by Golden State.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Here's Jones. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Good season for him last year. He put up about 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Jones. Curry is inside. Working on Jones. Good D by Jones.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Jones with it. Now Green defending. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Langford. Now Johnson. Passes it to Langford. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Thompson. The dish to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now you can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Here's Jones. Johnson outside. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Rebound by Sohan. Langford with it. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Over Wiggins, and Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Langford.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Wiggins outside. Curry against Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 3. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And here's Jones. Johnson outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. San Antonio getting another chance here. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Golden State moving it around. Looney passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside, from outside the arc, and another 3 for Golden State.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Looney, and Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. The pass to Langford. Poole with the steal. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Iguodala. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And good that time. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Steph burning you on the inside's not part of the game plan. It's almost pick your poison trying to guard it.
Poke loose. Guarded by Curry. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Pirtle with a screen on Poole. Langford. Green with the block. From deep. He can't get it to go. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Now, here's Langford. T right on him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Curry. Thompson outside. The 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Collins checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Langford. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Collins passes to Sohan. Johnson outside. Will it go? Here's Collins, and he comes up with the deuce.
Collins all about the positioning right there. It allows him to make the impact on the glass.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
High post, Johnson knocked away. Richardson outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Green passes to DiVincenzo. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Collins. He kicks to Richardson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Over Thompson. Johnson can't hit.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Thompson finds Iguodala. Green with the ball. Now, here's Poole. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. 3 on the clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That shot missing. As the Spurs taking it the other way.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Here's Green. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green, and it's Lamb in there for Andre Iguodala. Second free throw, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Richardson dishes to McDermott. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. No good from Lamb. Spurs trail by 7. McDermott passes to Richardson. Fires top of the key. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. Hurdle against Poole. Pass to Looney. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lamb against Johnson. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what... jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Poole. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Green, and it's Lamb in at the 4 side. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
They get it again. Shoots the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
And Poole gets it to go.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Outside, Jones passes it to Johnson. It's tipped.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Johnson outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. McDermott finds Richardson. Lock at 6. Jones, the pass to Purtle. Over Green. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Purtle.
Astonishing body control by Purtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Outside Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 10.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. Green with a screen on Richardson. Here's Poole. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Hurdle with a screen on Poole. Shoots from 14, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Kicks it to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lamb, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jones dishes to Pirtle. And the pass to McDermott. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McDermott's got 5 points so far. Wiggins passing to Looney. Here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his deep. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
Richardson with it. It's tipped. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And the first one drops. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence. Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. He can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Tries the spin move. That shot off the mark. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Lamb. Fader on the way. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Langford. And it's San Antonio with another.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Lamb passes to Wiggins. And here's Looney. Passes it to Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Langford, the pass to Collins. From deep. That one doesn't go. And Golden State will come the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Poole. Here's Looney. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
There's the pass to Collins. To the left wing. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Sohan. And And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. A different look now for San Antonio. Pirtle, he's checked in for Zach Collins. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Langford. Play Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And so here is Golden State. Now Curry. He's got 13. Thompson outside, lets it go from deep, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Guarded by Curry. Passes to Pirtle. And here's Richardson outside. Warriors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Thompson outside, launches it, and another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
San Antonio calls timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Lamb. And it's Ty Jerome in for Stephen Curry. Richardson outside. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
And there's the pass to Jerome. Here's Poole. 6 points for him. Can't hit from 12.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Richardson outside. Richardson missing again.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jones. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. 22 points for Klay Thompson.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Johnson for three. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Poole with it. 11 points in the game. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Pirtle. Shoots from the right block. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. .110 left to play here in the half. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Spurs trail by 16. Jones kicks to Pirtle. Dishes it to Johnson. And the Spurs scoring again.
We're going old school on him. Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 25 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Pirtle. There's the dish to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 10 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Green. Here's Jerome. Richardson covering. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 6.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
And here's Jones from deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
Not surprising to see two competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point lead, their biggest. They've got Pirtle. Jones is out there with Langford. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And for the Spurs, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
And Curry has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Thompson sets the pick for Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They set the screen. Out to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Langford. Over Thompson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love seeing Pirtle attack the glass, especially when he goes for the putback jam.
A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. Goes back up, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 12.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside Curry. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jones. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Spurs second. Number 5, the Warriors.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Langford kicks to Pirtle. He dishes it to Jones. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And here's a look at some stats for Green. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 7 points a game. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Langford kicks to Jones. The pass to Sohan. To the wing on the left. Tries from 10. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 3 from Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Curry. To the inside. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Wiggins outside. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Curry on the wing. Defended by Jones.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs trail by 20. Baseline jumper. No good. Curry with the defensive effort. Pass to Looney. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Johnson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wiggins has got 8.
Well, the athleticism never been a question for Andrew Wiggins. He just beat the good defense right there.
Jones, no luck.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Timeout called the Warriors. Lammy's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Jones. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Langford. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray. He's got 13.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like that.
Passes it to Curry. Green with a screen on Jones. Curry with it. Now guarded by Pirtle.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
And Curry hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Johnson outside. Right side, Collins. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
The more Collins looks to shoot it from deep, the better he'll become. He's putting in the work.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the basket by Langford.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now Curry. He's got 18. Wiggins from outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Wiggins has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. Kicks it to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Wiggins. Johnson dishes to Collins.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Warriors leading by 14. The pass to Green. Dishes to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's now 27 points for Klay Thompson.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
And Johnson now top of the key. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not looking phased at all by the defense with Stanley Johnson.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Warriors leading by 14. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Richardson outside. Right wing. For 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Here's Looney. No good off the back of the rim.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Thompson passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Fires for 3. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Tries again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
That free throw missing. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 10. Thompson passes to Lamb. Now here's Looney. Pass to Poole. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Back to Poole. The tray. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got 14 points.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Richardson with the screen on Poole. Now the pass to Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's his first foul. DiVincenzo kicks to Lamb. Looney with it. Working on Collins. Nailed from three-point land. 17 points in the game.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Richardson for three. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Poole. Lamb with the screen on Richardson. Poole no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And the three ball is good.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Richardson. Spurs trail by 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Poked away and stolen by DiVincenzo. 1 second left, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow. All right? Keep the ball moving. Keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace, playing selfishly, basically be yourself, stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. And it's Wiggins in its small forward. Pass to Johnson. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 16. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Poole, the pass to Green. McDermott with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to McDermott. Collins, a screen on Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Johnson outside. Here's Langford. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Passes it to Poole. They set the pick. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Iguodala wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game. The pass to Langford. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Pass to Poole. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. Spurs trail by 16. Johnson outside. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's Langford. Hands it from downtown.
Now that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to McDermott. Johnson with a screen on Wiggins. McDermott down low. He's covered by Iguodala. Collins a screen on Poole. Langford has the open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Passes to Poole. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Romeo Langford.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Spurs trail by 11. Now, here's Langford. Collins, a screen on Poole. Langford, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the pass to Poole. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Spurs trail by 14. Johnson outside. San Antonio again missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Golden State moving it around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Spins. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Pass to Richardson. Johnson against Green, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pirtle, he's checked in for San Antonio. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Warriors on D, 16-point lead. Pirtle with a screen on Wiggins. Zohan the pass to Pirtle. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Richardson outside, and the drought drills the 3-pointer.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Wiggins outside. Now here's Looney, covered by Johnson. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Richardson against Poole. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Here's Looney. Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Poole. The shot. Got a piece of it. Spurs trail by 16. Johnson with a screen on Curry. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Johnson's shot is off.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Looney. Near the 3-point line, it's Poole, and it's good off the back rim and in. Poole's got 25 points.
There is very little space required for Jordan Poole to squeeze a shot off.
Johnson finds Johnson. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Johnson with it. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And he makes the first.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. So Johnson hits two of them. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson passes to Poole. Here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists here tonight. Curry against Jones. Collins a screen on Curry. Jones. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. The three from Poole. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. There's the three, and the basket by Johnson.
And that's a good matchup. Offense, defense, Johnson wins out.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. He kicks to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 23.
Curry inside, skilled at reading the defense and getting into the opening.
Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 16. Passes it to Green. The dish to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. The pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Okay, time now for an injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Jakob Poeltl's status. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
McDermott's checked in for Collins. And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors leading by 16. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Wiggins.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. it can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Klay Thompson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Sinks the triple.
Now, McDermott with a great foundation. Catch, shoot, fire.
And here is Poole. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Richardson. Here's Poole. Sinks the 15-footer.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. And that one misses.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. Now, Poole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.